All right, so there it is. Runs, it drives. I didn't make a first drive video. I didn't make a lot of videos, a lot of stuff I did, but kind of give a rundown of the truck. It's a 95 extra cab S10. Had the 4.3 in it before. Picked it up back in January. It's now October, and she runs, she drives. It's been to the track, so most of it's done. Well, not done, but ready for more. Might just pop the hood out here since we got a little more light than in the shop. Let's check that out. So it's just a Gen 3 5.3 out of an '01 Silverado. It's got the Hooker Blackheart manifolds. I didn't really want to deal with header fitment, so I went with the manifolds, and they are definitely much bigger than stock. So, and down the road we can flip them and add a turbo. I did go with the ICT billet serpentine belt setup. Moves the alternator to the passenger side. Brings the power steering pump up here. And moves the tensioner down below there by the below the power steering pump. I did make my own power steering lines out of PTFE hose. So far, about 500 miles in a track day, and the hose hasn't blown off and burnt the car down, so that's good. I did go with the Trailblazer SS new body style intake manifold. No real reason why, just thought it looked better. Got the Holley Sniper EFI fuel rail. Still running stock injectors at this point. Fuel system, the rest of the fuel system can handle a much bigger injector. Got a 8AN supply with a 6AN return through the Aeromotive. Did just relocate the radiator. I eliminated the air conditioning, cut the core support, and just stuck the radiator back in the core support. I'm using the Dodge Intrepid fans, and so far working them as they should be worked with a 2-speed. They rarely ever hit high speed driving around in Arizona. I did drill 3 holes in the thermostat to get a little more flow before the 190 that it opens up at from the factory, and she runs about 188 when it's 105 out, so I'm okay with that. When it's cooler out now like it's been, she's about 175, 178. Fans don't even come on, cruising around. What else under the hood? I wasn't going to do any type of expensive coil bracket relocation thing or any of that crud, so what I did was I bolted all 4 of my coils together. and just made brackets to attach it to the existing bosses on the valve cover. You can move them anywhere you want. If I still had the heater box, they would clear. Heater box wouldn't clear the fuel pressure regulator, but coils are there. And plenty of clearance at the booster. I did go with the Holley Blackheart steering intermediate shaft, and I'm pretty sure you have to, because that thing is close and it is a lot smaller than the original. So, butt steering feels great. No play, no slop. Put a Willwood proportioning valve and got rid of the ABS, and just got some adapters to adapt all that to that for now. Make all new brake lines in the future, because I don't really like adapters. Sitting on Jegs SSR Stars. Just a 215 in the front to get me down the road, and a 275/60 R15 in the rear, which is probably way too much for what the truck has now, but I'd rather add power to make the tires work than have too much power for the tires. So more power will make sense when for the tires down the road. Put the roll pan on. Got rid of the big Dumbo style side view mirrors. And that's pretty much about it. Had the guy around the corner tint the windows, which made it look a little better. And got rid of all that ugly chrome up front. The truck will be going for paint and body work and all that eventually, but that's down the road. Oh, engine mounts. Went with the Dirty Dingo LS swap kit. Everything worked really good. Probably should have went with poly for my plans down the road, but inexpensive enough and easy enough to swap later. Battery will be going to the rear of the truck here soon. Kind of did that for ease of wiring, but I need more weight in the rear. But yeah, that's about it for up here. Oh, Sniper EFI throttle body. It's the 92 mil. And it's all run by a Holley Terminator X. So we'll get it in the shop, get it up in the air, and show you underneath.